Hello all, in today's video we'll discuss about law reforms, need for law reforms and law reforms in India. So without any further delay, let's dive into the topic. So basically law reform is a process of examining the existing laws, and it also helps us in enforcing the suitable changes in the legal system to achieve the justice. Law reforms in India is entrusted to a body called Law Commission. So, law reforms in India is entrusted to a body which is known as Law Commission. You must know this. Now, let's look on to the need for law reforms. So, society in many ways passes through several changes, changing in social values, changing in perspectives, morality, changing ethics, changing technology, and other significant events which need law reforms. So, you must know that it is a gradual process. Any reform or any change is bought in a time. It doesn't happen in a day, it takes time, and over it develops. Now we must admit that change is the only constant, and same is with our legal bodies as well. We need to change them, we need to uh, improve them time to time. This is a gradual and continuous process which time to time provides social, political, and economical justice to democratic society. Reforms are bought as per the needs of the society. So let's now look on to the law reforms in India. So in India, law reform is studied as pre-independence law reforms and post-independence law reforms of India. Therefore, it is classified into two periods which are pre-independent and post-independent. So, the first commission was established during the British regime in 1834 by the Charter Act of 1833. Now, you must have heard the name of Lord Macaulay, and he was the chairman of the Charter Act of 1833, and he recommended codification of penal code, the criminal procedure, and few other matters. Thereafter, the second, third, and fourth law commissions were constituted in 1853, 1861, and 1879. So you must know the timeline. The Charter Act was presented in 1833, and three law commissions were. The second law commission was on 1853, third on 1861, and fourth law commission was constituted in 1879 respectively, which during a span of 50 years it contributed a great deal to enrich the Indian statute book with a large variety of uh, legislation on the pattern of prevailing English laws adapted to Indian condition. Now you must know these. These were the Indian Code of Civil Procedure, the Indian Contract Act, the Indian Evidence Act, the Transfer of Property Act are given by first four law commissions. So ये law commissions कब आए थे? They were in 1853, 1861, 1879. And you must know that the first law commission was established in 1834. So first law commission was established in 1834, second commission was established in 1853, third commission was established in 1861, and the fourth and the last commission was established in 1879. You must know all these. Now let's come on to the post independent law reforms. So you must know that there were a lot of changes observed in the Constitution of India after the independence. We won't say a lot of, but there were some changes. So after the independence, the Constitution of India, with its fundamental rights and directive principles of state policy, gave a new direction to law reform, and it focused on the needs of democratic legal order in a plural society. Though you must know that the constitution specified the continuation of some pre-constitutional laws in Article 372 till they are amended or repealed. So you must know that all the post-independent laws were, either amended or repealed. They were also codified, and There had been demands in Parliament and outside for establishing a central law commission to recommend revision and updation of the inherited laws to serve the changing needs of the country. So the government of India reacted favorably and established the first law commission of independent India. In 1955, it was established with the then Attorney General of India, Mr. M.C. Setalvad. It's his picture. And in November 2013, the centre appointed Justice Ajit Prakash Shahji as the new chairman of 20th Law Commission of India in place of D.K. Jain, who was taken over as president of National Consumer Deputies Redressal Commission. So this was all for today. I hope the law reforms are clear to you and understood to you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.